do creative work, whether it was making a movie or a recorded album or developing a major piece of computer technology, you have to be a large corporation or a government agency. But now a kid in her dorm room with her PC can create a high-quality, full-length motion picture, and that's been done. Penguins, for example, was just done with very inexpensive equipment by people who have the passion to do it. You can make a recorded album with your PC. A couple of kids at Stanford with their PCs create a little piece of software, which is now that $100 billion value software that you use to search the web, and so on. It's a very democratizing technology, grow exponentially in power. So, but in this is a double logarithmic graph. Evolution of DNA. So that evolution had a little computer system, an information backbone to keep track of its experiments. Actually, RNA came first. But that took 1 billion years. But then evolution used DNA ever since. So the next stage, the Cambrian explosion, when all the body plans of the animals evolved, that went 100 times faster. It took only 10 million years. And then evolution concentrated from our primate ancestors. And those only comprise a few tens of thousands of bytes of information. That's very little information, but turned out to be very significant. It's very intricate and complex. On the other hand, it's very suboptimal. Biology made certain assumptions early in evolution that it can't revisit, like building everything out of proteins, until it gets to the point where it designed a species that's intelligent enough to go back and re-engineer biology. And this is a good example of that. These robotic red blood cells are about 1,000 times more powerful than your biological red blood cells. And a conservative analysis indicated if you replace 10% of your red blood cells with these resporocytes, or robotic red blood cells, you could do an Olympic sprint for 15 minutes without taking a breath, or sit at the bottom of your pool for 4 hours. So, honey, I'm in the pool will take on a whole new meaning. And it'll be interesting to see what we do in our Olympic contests. You might say,
I don't know if you're aware of it, the History Project, it was a difficult project. It had a little bit to do with redevelopment.
To get them more involved. First of all, being part of a group is difficult for them, especially, if they walked in here today, they would feel outranked, which is unfortunate. There's the language barrier, and then there's the fact that we're in the police station. So what would we have to do? It's very important that we do draw from our neighborhoods, from all of our neighborhoods. What would your recommendation be? That happened down in the 6th District, where there was a midnight basketball coach that was trying to assist a young man that was being beaten up on by a gang. They then turned on this man and beat him pretty bad. That kind of behavior, even though we know that crime overall is down, that kind of behavior says that the gangs are becoming much more blatant and much more in your face. One of the issues with the maintenance UP corridors and the bridges, and this has been, I will tell you that I've been meeting with Union Pacific for probably 20 years, and most of it has been on the same issue, and for some reason not everybody can agree on whose responsibility it is to do what. So hopefully we're getting closer to the Union Pacific folks taking more responsibility and agreeing to fund activities that hopefully will be designated to be controlled by Parks and Rec.
Anyway, we have with us today our special guest, who is Guy Gablich. And Guy is going to give us a tour of, you'd pronounce, Casa
Diama.
Casa Diama. And also, Guy, at some point we want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
And whatever you want to do first.
All right. I'll give you the tour first.
Okay, we'll go on the tour first. All right, here we go up the stairs. We will mourn in the woman upon earth, mother of all of our birth. Soon every nation tossing their sword. Our global pro-army can settle the score. Soon every nation tossing their sword. Our global pro-army can settle the score. Soon every conflict cutting the short. New resolution from our
Planting some, oh, Long Beach Grand Prix. Thursday, the 17th of April, is Community Free Day. So I encourage and invite you, if racing is your kind of thing, come on down and enjoy the activities Thursday afternoon, because you're a resident of Long Beach. And love to have you. And I also will, all of the council members are getting tickets to pass out for children's groups. So if you know any play groups or any groups of kids.
Hey, sometimes the truth is ugly, I'm sorry. Oh man, I just had a little thing of snot come out of my nose. That's great. Allergies, you know. Oh boy, allergies are killing me. So, and there's another group in here too, and I'm pretty sure they're drunk and loose. The physical therapy people.
Who, despite the slogans, still are not being equipped for the jobs